Hi preschool team, welcome to week 9. This week we are celebrating St. Patrick's Day a little early because we are having our preschool party on March the 14th, which is this upcoming Friday. So don't forget to mention that to parents on the kiddos' way out from class this week. And our position that we'll be focusing on is our straddle. So that is either standing or sitting with legs nice and wide, our straddle position. Our focus skill of the week is going to be our monkey jumps and our cartwheels, which we went over at the staff meeting about spotting those. So you're going to see lots of drills for those this week. As far as warm-up, I've got some gold coins and some buckets here. They can do a leprechaun gold coin relay. The Kaboomers also have a St. Patrick's Day themed freeze dance song you could utilize, or we still have the dice and things like that to make our warm-ups active and fun for this week. So let's have fun with St. Patrick's Day. Let's get started with the first half of floor this week. So again, we're looking for straddles and monkey jumps and or cartwheels. So our first spot, we have 2 shamrocks. They're gonna do a straddle stand on the shamrocks. So 1 foot each one for our straddle. Next, they'll come over to their monkey jump. There's some little dots here for their feet. They can pick the direction with their hand and they're going to do a little monkey jump over the block. Next, we have a drill that we had last week, which is our lunge and lever. That comes in handy with our cartwheels as well as our handstands. So they're going to try to kick the french fry off the tower. Last, in this certain section, they're going to have star jumps or straddle jumps. We're looking for big, wide feet. And that is the first part of our floor obstacle course. Moving right along to part 2 of our floor obstacle course. For here, we have our cartwheel station, which will be your main spotting station. So again, we have our dots for our lunges, big, kick, remembering to spot them at their hips to help them kick over. Next, they're gonna walk their feet over the rainbow. So they can start on either side and walk their feet up and over the rainbow. Next, they have their Spider-Man handstand. We're all pretty familiar with that by now. And then they get to make their way through the leprechaun rainbow tunnel. And that will be it for our floor circuit. All right, let's talk about beam. So we're gonna practice our monkey jumps over the beam. We're going to start at the green star. We're going to make our butterfly hands and jump side to side 2 times. Next, they're going to work on their lunge position. So this is a review from last week. Big lunge, but also helpful for our cartwheels. Next, they're going to try their straddle jump down and back up. So their feet are going to split the knee and they're going to try to jump back up. Try again. Next, we're working on those ice cream scoops. So they're gonna dip their toes into the green ice cream, dipping down. When they come to the big beam, they're gonna do some high kicks over the shamrocks. Nice high kicks. Next, they have a jump and freeze. Make sure they hit their freeze position. And then on the rainbow beam, they're going to try leprechaun leaps. So we're going to have them lift a foot and hop to it. I'll put a little shamrock down so they can practice leaping over and landing in their airplane position. At the shamrock here at the very end, they'll do their straddle stretch on the floor. So feet wide, hands in the middle. And that will be our beam circuit for this week. It is time for bars, so starting at our main spotting station, that's going to be working our front support forward rolls, or your kiddos are working pullovers. It's a great time to work pullovers as well. So front supports, forward rolls, pullovers, things like that. We're going to tag back in with our straddle hang. Your feet up like a pizza slice. 1 foot on either side of our hands. Next, on the V-bars, we'll work our straddle swing over. Lots and lots of straddles this week. Push tall and straddle. Some of your older kids or more advanced kids can practice the straddle travels, where they move their hand in front, bring their feet behind, and try it again. Next, they'll work their bear walks. Straight arms and legs. And on the floor bar, they're gonna hold onto the bar and jump their feet out to straddle. Practicing that straddle motion. So that is it for our floor circuit for this week. Now all we have left is vault. Last but not least, we've got our vault set up. It's a little hard for me to get it all in frame, but I will do my best. So our starting point over here, we're gonna swing over the leprechaun pond, or the leprechaun pot of gold, whatever you want to call it. A little big swing over. Next, they're gonna jump and straddle onto the mat. So 2 feet on the springboard, straddle, then freeze. They're gonna practice their monkey jump again. So hands down, jump around. Next, they're gonna practice their jump up and freeze on the green dot. Probably guessed, we're of course going to do our star and straddle jumps down the tumble track. And then our main spotting station, they're going to drill their cartwheel here. Got some hands, so you can feel free to put the hands wherever the child needs them. Again, remembering to spot at the hips, big cartwheel, ending in their lunge. I know you can't really see it, but over here to the side, got a little leprechaun field. That's for our forward rolls, remembering to tuck our chin, round our shoulders, and roll down. And then they're gonna follow the green shamrock beam back to the start of the obstacle course. And that will be it for vault this week. So let's have a good time celebrating St. Patrick's Day.